Okay, let's dive into a story. A story about blood sugar, resilience, and a potential game changer for those teetering on the edge of diabetes. We're talking about prediabetes and the fascinating impact of intermittent fasting. Imagine your body as a finely tuned engine. It thrives on fuel, the glucose from the food you eat. Insulin, the key hormone produced by your pancreas, unlocks the doors of your cells, allowing that glucose to enter and power your every move, your every thought. Now, picture this engine starting to sputter. The key, insulin, still works, but the locks on the cells are becoming a little rusty, a little resistant. That's prediabetes in a nutshell. Your blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not high enough to be classified as full-blown type 2 diabetes. It's a warning sign, a flashing yellow light on your body's dashboard. For years, the advice has been consistent: diet and exercise. And it's solid advice. But what if there was another tool in the toolbox? A way to not only manage blood sugar but potentially reverse this march towards diabetes. That's where intermittent fasting enters the scene. Now, intermittent fasting isn't a diet, per se. It's more of an eating pattern. It's about when you eat, rather than what you eat. There are various methods. The 16/8 method, where you eat all your meals within an 8-hour window and fast for 16 hours. The 5-2 diet, where you eat normally for 5 days and restrict calories for 2. But what's the science behind it? How could simply changing your eating schedule have such a profound effect on blood sugar control? A recent study, the one we're focusing on today, shed some serious light on this. Researchers delved deep into the impact of intermittent fasting specifically on individuals with prediabetes. And the results? Well, they were compelling, even potentially life-changing. The study participants, all diagnosed with prediabetes, followed a specific intermittent fasting regimen. And what they found was truly remarkable: improved insulin sensitivity. Remember those rusty locks on the cells? Intermittent fasting appeared to be loosening them, making them more receptive to insulin. Lowered fasting blood sugar levels. Think of it as the engine idling smoother, with less fuel being wasted. And, perhaps most significantly, a decrease in HbA1c levels, a measure of average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months. This paints a picture of sustained, improved blood sugar control. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The researchers also investigated the underlying mechanisms at play. They found that intermittent fasting appeared to boost the body's ability to repair and regenerate insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. It's like sending a mechanic in to tune up that engine, ensuring it's running at peak performance. Now, this doesn't mean intermittent fasting is a magic bullet. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's crucial to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian before embarking on any new dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions. They can help you determine if intermittent fasting is right for you and guide you in choosing the most appropriate method. And that's the heart of our story. It's a story of hope, of scientific inquiry, and of the potential for individuals with prediabetes to take control of their health and steer themselves away from the path to type 2 diabetes, potentially using the power of intermittent fasting, guided by solid research and personalized medical advice. We at LumaWell are committed to bringing you these stories, backed by science, to empower you on your journey to wellness.